In this video, I'll show you how to use the beat feature in CapCut Mobile. This tool allows you to sync your video cuts and effects properly with the music. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to make your edits flow smoothly with the beats, just like those professional videos you love to watch so much. In this video, I'm talking about how to use the beat effects. I'm just shorten the video so we don't go too far. What's the length? It's okay, 8 seconds is fine. Okay, yeah, that's good. 8.5 seconds is fine. Simple. Let's just bring in our music. Let's get some music from CapCut. Let's go see sounds. Let's see some of the interesting sounds we have. Something with interesting beats. Let's see. Okay, we have. Ooh, what should we go for? Okay, let's go for beats. Let's go for beats actually. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. It's loading. We have a lot of sound though. We have Drake style music. Okay, I want something with a faster pace. Move, let's see. Okay, so the faster beat. Let's hear this one. Okay, yeah, this has low beats. Okay, so we have our music right here. Delete. So it's simple. Just click on it, and you scroll all the way. You see this. Yeah, see the beats option here. You click on it. It's actually good when you're editing videos. Very, very good. It helps you to pace your videos, and so you just click on it, add beats. You can see auto generate. You can actually do it manually anyways, but you can auto generate or manually generate, but we'll go for auto generate anyways. So it's adding beats. It had it already before anyways. I took it just to show you that one. How often do you want it to recognize the beats? You can show, okay, light, so you can see you have a few more beats. If you have less beats, you can see, yeah, or just intense, yeah, it will just recognize every beat. But yeah, depending on you anyway, but I'm fine with recognizing a whole lot of beats. So one thing beats is used for is, especially if you're creating like all these dance videos and you want to pace your video according to your music, it's actually very, very helpful to you. So yeah. So for instance, now if I want to make a cut in my video, I'll make a cut based on the beats. So if I play this song now, yeah. So one thing I can do is I can cut at every beat point. But we have a lot of beats though. I can cut at every beat point and yeah, make changes to the video. Rather than bringing in a lot of videos, I'm just going to cut at every beat point. So the first one, this is the second beat point here, this golden point. I'm just going to click on split. Come here again. Create another split here. Come here again, create another split here. So in all these areas, I can either put new videos there or just work with the beats. So yeah, I keep splitting it based on the beat points. You can see the golden area. Also, I can also decide to just drag to trim the video. So you don't always have to split. You can just decide to drag. If you drag your video, you can see by the time it gets to that beat area, it clicks. There's a click that happens. So yeah. So there's a click that happens by the time you get to the beat area. You can see it was able to click here. But I'm just using split for now. I'm splitting on the beat point, on the golden point. Split. Because I'm working with just one video. So I'm working with one video. So we have back this way. By the time we get here, I can just, let's say, zoom in a bit. So I play the video. So you can see, zoom in a bit. So this is one thing beats can help you with. So you can see, we can just zoom in more on her. So yeah, this is how amazing beats can be. Yeah. At this point, we can even decide to, let's say, we want to zoom the video this way. Honestly, it just helps you shape your videos. So at this point, I can even decide to say, you know what, I want to mirror the video. I just come to transform, and I click on mirror. So yeah, she's flipped the other way now. So you can see she was spinning this way now she's spinning this other direction. So you can see. So you can see. So at this point, we can even turn it and flip it for it to be this way. You can even apply keyframes also, depending on you. So you can see. Guys, see, yeah, that's how you use beats basically. It helps you pace your videos properly and you make the necessary changes to it. This is absolutely amazing right here. I've never even applied effects. Yeah, I've literally not even applied effects. Just basically cuts, and that's all. Then you can just apply, go to effects. Obviously, I know this video is not about effects, but you can just come to effects, to video effects, and just add some really nice effects. What can we add? What can we add to make it nice? You can add some glitch effects or some body effects. Some glitch effects will work fine for her. Yeah, you can add all this. Yeah, this will work nice for her though. You can see. This is how you create amazing videos, guys. Like if you want videos like that bangs so much, this is it. This is how people do it. It's just as simple. Yeah. This is kind of too much. I'll probably just go for something else. Let me just replace the beat. Let me look for something simpler. What other effects can I use? Okay, this neon shadow. I think I like this neon shadow. Okay, I'll probably just have to reduce it a bit. Let me see if I can actually adjust it. Yeah, I don't want too much of it. Yeah, kind of works. But it doesn't matter anyways. Just play around with whatever you want. The choice is yours. Body effects are amazing ones too. I've spoken about body effects before. You can clone. You can do a lot of interesting things. You can see, yeah. I think you can use a clone here in this area. You can just apply the clone here. So guys, that's how it works, man. Yep. That's it. You've made it this far, so don't just stop here. Continue with this playlist and learn as much as possible about CapCut, or check out other interesting videos on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.